The C5 series is Contact System's newest generation of SMT placement machines. The C5 is available as either a single or dual beam machine. It can place a full range of components from 0201 to 50 millimeters square. It has large board capability, up to 460 by 600 millimeters. The C5 single beam has capacity for up to 192 8-millimeter feeders, and the C5D dual beam has capacity for 128. The dual beam C5D has two independent 4-spindle heads. The synchronized motion of the dual beams provides virtually continuous placements. The C5 single beam machine is equipped with one 4-spindle head. High throughput is achieved by the use of the optimized collect-in-place principle. The IPC 9850 test panel is used to determine placement rates. The C5D dual beam places 17,100 components per hour on the IPC panel. The C5 single beam places 10,140 components per hour. The C5 Runtime Optimizer ensures maximum throughput by gang picking whenever possible. The maximum placement rate on the 4-spindle head is achieved through a double-pick combination. Each head has its own vision centering camera ideally located between the feeders and the board. The C5's 2x2 spindle pattern fits within a single field of view, allowing simultaneous centering of 4 components. Backlighting provides a sharp, high-contrast image. The heads move from feeder to board without stopping. We call this fly-by centering. The C5 vision system and high-accuracy placement head handles a full range of components. For bottom-leaded devices such as BGAs, the optional front lighting ring is available. The C5's compact gantry system uses a short beam which reduces weight and travel, making the entire system more accurate and durable. The high-precision gantry is driven solely by linear motors with linear encoders. Linear motors have no moving parts and are maintenance-free. Unlike the ball screw system, there is no mechanical backlash. They have fast settling time while maintaining high accuracy. The internal conveyor automatically loads and fixtures the PC board. Programmable rails automatically adjust to the board width and position the board in the optimal location. The C5 and C5D are also available with input and output conveyors. Up to 3 boards can be staged on the input conveyor for uninterrupted assembly. The nozzle bank holds up to 30 nozzles. All 4 nozzles can be changed in less than 2 seconds. All trays are mounted in the machine without loss of feeder space or board size. On the C5, up to 3 trays can be mounted with the dual tray module. For additional capacity, the 8-tray magazine enables random access to up to 8 trays. The magazine mounts inside the machine without occupying feeder space. Trays are accessed through an external door for easy loading. The C5 tape feeders are able to run embossed or punched tape. They have programmable pitch and built-in reel hangers. Smart feeders eliminate kitting errors. Adjustable feeders can run tapes from 12 millimeters to 56 millimeters in width. Contact's individual feeders can be easily removed and replaced even when the machine is running. When changing over jobs, a unique feature will allow operators to see which feeders can remain on the machine for the next job and which feeders can be removed. All electrical connections to the feeder are made through the feeder's interface pins. A tape can be loaded in 15 seconds. The cover tape is quickly attached to the tether. Only a short section of cover tape is required, thereby minimizing component loss. Contact's proprietary air feeders are used for stick components. Multiple lane tracks are available for a variety of component types and mount easily to the base. A shutter opens and closes automatically to prevent component spillage. With the use of an adapter, components can be easily loaded onto a track. The tracks can also be reloaded while on the machine by blowing air into the back of the stick. Unused parts are easily returned to the stick. They mount the same as a tape feeder. Air supply is via quick connect plug. Operator controls are mounted on a swing arm. All operator functions are controlled through the touchscreen monitor. Windows XP provides a familiar and intuitive user interface both on the machine and offline. Tasks such as feeder kitting can be done offline to increase productivity. Barcoding can further streamline the kitting process by allowing users to print and scan barcode labels. The C5 software architecture consists of individual modules that can also be co-located on the offline PC. This enables programming and inventory management to be done away from the machine without interrupting production. The standalone C5 is the most basic configuration. All kitting and PCB programming is done on the machine. By networking a PC to the C5, job kitting can be handled offline. An additional workstation can also be set up for machine programming. This configuration provides networked stations for kitting, programming, stockroom, and management. The Contact C5 series. Fast, flexible, and the only machine you'll need. Call us to schedule a personal demonstration and watch the C5 perform on your product.